All right, everybody. Welcome back to Space Engineers with myself, Dan, from Questline Hero. Astute viewers of the channel will no doubt notice that I am not where I was before. We had actually made it to the moon, and we were going to make a little bit of a moon base, but I had sort of an epiphany. I was busy yesterday and I wasn't able to stream much, yesterday night. But I was thinking about what I was going to do, and really I think that we should be building like tier 3, 4, 5 bases on planets. We shouldn't be trying to do like vanilla stuff, because like really what I'm going to use the moon base for is probably a hydrogen storage facility or production facility, and then I'm going to have a rover that's going to travel from like the moon to Earth, from the moon into Earth orbit, like the Earth, like sort of between the Earth and Moon, as a refueling station for some of the bigger ships that we have, like this one, and then also any others that we build. And basically that means that we're going to get just a stockpile of hydrogen and energy. I will also, obviously, on a base, I will have tons of batteries and things like that. But to make it more efficient, I think I want to use like tier 5 parts for the most part. Tier 4 when tier 5 is too expensive or I just don't have the stuff for it available. And then tier 3 obviously for things that are a little bit less important. Like I can make a lot of tier 3 batteries or even tier 1 batteries. Those are totally fine. I don't need to necessarily have a whole bunch of tier 5 batteries. I think these are 3 or 4. Yeah, these are 4. These are probably overkill, but I only have 8 of them on this base. That's all the batteries I have here. So I thought that was, that was okay. Sky, Sky Alkali, how you doing, my friend? Alkali, how do you say it? Alkali. Sky Alkali. What's up, Sky? This is your first time seeing our channel, isn't it? And a follow. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You have been doing a very good job with our wiki. We are super happy with it, so keep that up. This is the playthrough. This is episode 14 of my playthrough that I've been doing, and yeah, we're currently just trying to improve this ship as well as our mining ship. Probably I'm going to add some tier 3, 4, 5 stuff too as well, and then make preparations for building a sort of moon base. So yeah, hey, what's up? Nice to have you here today. That's great. Okay, so what do we want to do today? Well, that's a very good question. There's a few things we could do. The first thing I want to do for sure is I want to upgrade the production facilities here on the base. Oops, they're up here. I think they're up here. And that's because they kind of suck right now. This is not the way. Oh my god, I don't know my way around my own ship still. I didn't build it, that's why. That's why I don't know. Oh my god. Where are they? Are they not up here? Maybe they're back here. I will get to them, I promise. If I go through enough corridors, I will eventually find them. They're not here either. Oh, I think they're down here. No, this is the CIC. Where are you? Production facilities. Oh my god, did I lose them? No, here they are. Okay, yeah, they're right behind the CIC. I forgot. Okay, so you'll notice we have our jump drives now. We've got all 4 of them. I have removed the speed modules from the refineries because we don't really need speed modules, and we don't actually want these tier 1 speed modules either. And we don't, for that fact, actually want the vanilla refineries. I want to be able to upgrade these pretty much right away. They are currently refining, I think, platinum. Yeah, they are refining platinum currently. And you can see that here if we go to Refinery. They are doing platinum. These are the refineries on the base. Now, the refineries on the base do have yield modules in them already, so we could just move the platinum over to there. We probably don't need this much platinum in the ship. But hey, that's okay. We are getting platinum. Platinum is good. We're actually going to need platinum on the ship anyway. And so now this refinery tier 4 out there, this is the base. This is not in this ship, and it's now pulled the rest of the platinum out. So that's good. What I actually want to do is I want to turn off the refinery here, number 1 and 2, and I want to take all of the components out of the ship for now. So let's go to cargo and let's go to large cargo. We can put this, the iron and stuff, we can put them in here for now. That's fine. We've got a lot of iron on the ship now, which is good. All the platinum can go over here for now. This platinum actually can stay... No, we don't want it to stay in the refinery. We want it to go over to the cargo because I'm going to be pulling this refinery out. Now, this refinery is on the base, so we don't want to pull those out. But this one here is the refinery 2 that's in the ship, so we want to get rid of that. And the refinery tier 4, that's got a bunch of yield modules on it, I do believe. Effectiveness, yeah, 334%, so that's perfectly fine. We can continue working with that. Okay, so what we want to do is, now that we've turned these off and we've emptied them, we want to take off all of the stuff here. We want to take these yield modules off. Oh, now my inventory is full. What'll I do? I'll dump them in there. Okay, we want to take those off. No, that's jump drive and that's jump drive. And we actually want to remove this refinery as well. I'm going to end up having to do this a little bit. Oh, I should make sure I don't have... Yeah, I don't have creative tools on. I do leave creative tools on sometimes when I'm leaving it for long periods of time because I just don't want to die, or if I'm doing other things that I need to work on with the base and stuff. So sometimes I forget. Okay, let's look for. We need a tier 5 refinery. I think is really the only thing we should go for, and we need a regular refinery tier 5 here. So we're going to rotate that around until we get it into the spot we like. And we're going to grab whatever components we can to drop it in. We don't have any of the metal plates. Okay, so we're going to put those into production. And we're going to just make sure we get some of the metal plates first. Now this is going to be this main. Where have we... Oh, you know what? What do we have in here? We have the jump drives in production. Okay. That's not what we want. We want to... Oh, we can't do it that way. That's weird. Okay, so we want one of these. And we want to put everything into production. Then we want to go to production and we want to pull out some metal plates. Okay, now we've got some metal plates. Oh. No, we don't have metal plates. But we can get them. Metal plates. Go. We'll pull some of these out, and that way we can at least get this down. Now this connects over here, which is correct. Yeah, these connect on this side to the assembler, so that's totally fine. So we'll get one of those, and we actually want to make 2 of these. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make another one. And we're going to put that into production as well. That's because we're going to need 2 of them, one for each side here. And we're going to put yield modules on both because... And we're not going to do any routing so that one does like a speed module, one does... We're not going to worry about any of that stuff. Now basically all we're going to wait for is all the components to build this. Which is going to be a lot. We're going to be waiting on a lot of metal plates and things like that. I actually don't know that it pulls out metal plates. Because it doesn't seem to be pulling them out for me. So that's okay. I'm going to do this. And the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make yield modules. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can take this out. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now these yield modules will also get put into production, and that will be what's going to replace these yield modules here. Oops. Ran out of space again. Take those. Put them back in the assemblers. Okay, so now we've got this, and now we can take this out. And we'll put the tier 5 refinery in its place. So let's take out some of those metal plates. Let's take these out, and let's put another one of these in right there. Should fit it just fine. And then we're good. Okay, we're gonna need to let that go for a little bit. We're gonna just go jump in here so we get our energy back. We're gonna let the base basically build those for us for a little bit. A little tasty beverage. Sorry. It's hot out here. It's 30 something degrees here again in South Korea, which is crazy. South Korea is having like the hottest summer ever. And my hometown of Calgary, where we're normally living, but we're not. We're on vacation right now. It never went above 21 degrees in all of May, which is like I think the coolest May it's ever had on record or something. So we moved from the coolest place to the hottest place. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Damage report. Oh, look at this. We got a bunch of damage on some things. Why do we have so much damage? Let's go check that out. Is that real? Is that accurate? O2 generators. These are in the base. I know about those. Refineries. Those are the ones we just made. Everything else is good. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no more damage to the ship. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's given us. That's fine. Alright. Now, how are we doing up in the home hole here? So we've got these. We don't have any more rare resources other than platinum. The platinum should be going through. Do we have the other refineries working? We don't have these refineries working. Are they? Do they have? They do have the yield modules on though. So if I look at the refinery tier 4 here, the productivity is 334%. It's the same. So the refinery tier 5, they only move faster. They don't actually. They're not more efficient. They're not more power efficient or anything like that. So I've got like the speed module tier 5s here on the assemblers, but I've got yield module tier 4s on the refineries. So it actually doesn't matter if I use all the refineries or just one of them. So I'm gonna turn these all on as well, and they should all pull more stuff. Let's see what this is doing. It's gonna drain my power pretty significantly, but yeah, there's a bunch of stone, I guess, in the system that it needs to go through, and then it's pulling a bunch of platinum as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump that platinum first. Oh, even the gold. Yeah, there's a bunch of gold here too. So we're gonna let them refine that first because those are more important to us. But we need a fair bit of platinum and gold for the tier 5 components anyway, so we'll want these refineries working on that. And we'll see. We'll just make sure they're all doing what they need to do. No one's doing stone. Stone is not required at this point. In fact, how much stone do we have? Oops. Stone. A little bit there and a little bit there. Okay. That's fine. They will rip through those pretty quickly. Okay. So that's good. So we got those working. There's our ice asteroid. It's only 11 kilometers away. We will eventually need some more ice. How's our hydrogen tanks? Let's see. If I select them all, does it show me oxygen storage, hydrogen storage? 20 out of 246. So we're at like 10% hydrogen right now. And that's through everything. That's on the base and on the ship. So I don't know what the thing is here, but that's what it is. Now I've set this up with a bunch of O2 generators that I never finished because my plan was to bring a bunch of ice from Earth and bring them up here to create this. But I think I've kind of actually changed my mind on this. I want to make a separate hydrogen facility, so I can actually get rid of these, because I'm going to be doing a basically a gas station in between the Earth and the Moon that we can get this stuff from. So I don't actually need all these O2 gens. So I'll take all those metal plates back because we're going to need them anyway. We need them for our ship. So thank you very much. I'll take all those metal plates back and the motors. And all that stuff. They will be needed elsewhere. Your sacrifice will be remembered. So we'll put those back in there, and then we can use them on other things. What else can we think about? We want to upgrade our weapons, and we want to make sure that we have enough ammo. We've run out of magnesium, so we can't actually make any more ammo right now. We want to make sure that the batteries here are charging. I think they should be, because we've got the... they should be charging. Let me just go check, though. All on. Those are the merge blocks. Where's my batteries? 5 is nothing. Groups. Batteries. Okay, we gotta find which one is actually... It's just called batteries. Yeah, let's save this as... oh yeah, I'm going to call this the Pantheon, by the way. I'm not sure if that's cool or not, but that's what I'm calling it. Pantheon batteries. Save that. You need to insert a group name before you can create a new... Pantheon batteries. Did that not work? It did not work. Can I just not rename this thing? Okay, I guess it's just called batteries then. No problem. Panth batteries? Can I save it as that? No. Okay, fair enough. We will just call it batteries then. That's fine. I can change that later. So we will actually put this on number 5, and we will turn recharge off or on. And it's on auto, but it's 99%. So they're already charged up full, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure that we were all charged up before we took off. So that's good. We are. Oh yeah, I'm not facing the right way, am I? That's iron barge. An iron barge. Fly 5 kilometers away. I wonder how much iron is on an iron barge. I would like some free iron. Please fly close to me. I will take your iron. Your iron barge. What's in here? Yep. Okay. There's random components everywhere. No problem at all. It's so hot here. Alright. Let's go see how close we are. Where's our production? I wonder if these similar tier 5s, are they going to be pulling anything to create this stuff? What are we creating here? Yeah, see, it's got the same production queue. Actually, this production queue did go into the base. So we need gold. That's what we're running out of here, is gold. That's a big bummer. Now it's going to go through and make all the rest of these plates. But we don't have gold to make the rest of this stuff. Oh, I can make these motors. Should be able to go through and make the motors, but it doesn't have gold. Yeah, you can see here we're missing gold for these as well. Gold and magnesium. So what we can actually do is we can actually go out on a supply run with this. We could actually just take this, to be honest. Although that would be really slow. We'd have to take multiple trips. I'm going to turn off the ice for now, because I don't care about that. Like, most likely, the best place to go is our big... we can delete that dead asteroid. Our big asteroid is probably the best, but I also want to see if there's anything else we can do. Oh, I'm not connected to anything, that's why. AU. Okay, so AU is gold, so we do have... Oh, this is on a planet, I think. Not that much gold on the asteroids, to be honest. There's one nickel and gold asteroid. There's one gold asteroid there, a nickel gold there. And then obviously the WTF one has it. What's the closest? This is only 12. Oh, that's 12 meters. 29 meters over there. 29 kilometers. 29 kilometers or 42 kilometers. Okay, so the WTF is closest anyway, and has the magnesium that we need as well. Why? These are not supposed to be on. Those are supposed to be charging, right? You're supposed to be charging. Okay, let's close the doors here. Let's take this out and let's go get some gold and some magnesium. We're gonna need it anyway, so we might as well. Let's turn that off. Turn these on. We'll unlock. We'll move out a little bit. Out and back. We'll line up towards our WTF. And then we can actually just jump over there. We don't need to fly anymore. I can actually turn the hydrogen off so we don't waste any more ice. So 20.6. We want to stop ourselves though before we run into that asteroid over there. We really should create safe points, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump 20 kilometers or so here. That's 34 kilometers. That's quite a bit. What happens if I jump right to... If I jump right to WTF, that's right in the middle of it. So that's not what I want to do. But I could jump this way. Oh, what's that? 12 kilometers away. That's not ideal. I can jump a discrete amount, can I not? Jump drive here. Distance. Oh yeah, it's... No, I can't. I can like do 21 kilometers. I could do 21 kilometers if I just like point it out this way a little bit. That should be fine. Right? Which one was sitting at 21 kilometers? That's the other thing. You want to make sure you're hitting the right jump drive, because you may not... Yeah, see, the rest of them are sitting there. So there we go. We want to do 21 kilometers. Good. We're doing 21 kilometers, and we're heading in this direction. I mean, we're going for it. We're going for it. Everybody pucker. We should be fine. Everything should be good. Please don't be destroyed. Alright. We made it. And we're not destroyed. Life is good. Okay, I want to... Where did my... There we go. No. I thought I had... bow camera. Where's my bow camera? That should be here. And it should, oops, it should also be this one. Bow camera. I should be able to see that. Okay, we just want to point ourselves as close to the rocks without getting into them as we can. So I can see the gold there. So we want to head ourselves this way a little bit. And we won't go too fast because we will have to slow down relatively quickly. And we're only on ion right now. We're not using any of the hydrogens. So yeah, I'm going to get myself sorted out here. And when I get some ore, I'll let you know. Alright, we are positioned. We are good to go for launch. Let's open the doors. Let's get in our little mining ship. And let's get ready to go. So we've got to turn all this stuff off. We've got to unlock ourselves. Are the doors opening? Yep, doors are opening now. That's good. There we go. Sometimes the connectors like to stick to you like glue. They just don't want to let you go. They love you too much. Okay, now we're kind of in a sketchy spot here with this gold. I might actually dig out a little bit of this stuff here in front of us in order to access this gold a little easier. So I'm using the right click on the drills, which just removes without actually picking up any material. I wanted to make sure I'm not removing any material that I want, but we shouldn't be, because I can still see it's just stone there. But this will allow us to, you know, get in and out a little bit easier. I don't know why it still makes all those the particle effects, which is really annoying. Even though you're not really doing anything. I guess that's just part of it. Yeah, here, this is a better view. We can see a little bit better what we're doing here. There's kind of an art to flying ships like this, I think. Here we go. Now we can start to get the gold a little bit easier. We're gonna just get in there, start getting it. I think when we get to probably either a lake on Earth, or we set up like a hydrogen thing on Earth or on the moon or something, I think I'm gonna get an automatic miner thing sorted out. That would probably be a lot better. That way we don't have to be there. It can just run in the background and always be full or filling up. Now we want to get some magnesium as well if we can, just because we're running low on magnesium and we need that for our armaments. So we'll need that for our bullets and our missiles and stuff like that. This gold we need for the tier 4 and tier 5, well, the tier 5 components that we're going to be building. You also need it for tier 4, but we're going straight to tier 5. So that's why we're going after this now. This seems to be a massive piece of gold though, so we should have more than enough in here. We do have a bit of silicon too, we picked up somewhere. Oh, there's silicon right here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, we're digging right into a silicon / gold patch, I guess. That's fine. Where's the ship? Oh, ship is above us. Alright. We will go up. Rendezvous with the ship. Oh, we don't move very fast. Oh, that wasn't ideal. What did we hit? Did we break something? I hope not. Please don't break anything. Please don't be broken, ship. We like you, ship. Now we're going to line ourselves up with this. And then as soon as we're lined up with this, we basically just back up. We're pretty much lined up here. We'll back up and get ready to hit the 8 button. Oh, we're not there yet. We messed something up. It's hard because I can't see properly outside the ship either. There we go. Oh, there we go. We just had to put our butt down a little bit. All right. Let's unload all of this. Let's look at the inventory from only our ship. And let's look at the large cargo containers here, of which we have plenty of space. Some silicon and some gold in there. Now we won't be refining any gold on here because we just removed the refiners from the ship. But that's okay. We don't need to refine this right now. We just need to take it back to the main base where we can refine it there. Which reminds me, I actually didn't make a safe warp for the base. I should probably do that. That would be super handy. I'll have to just do that same warp 21 kilometers close to the base and then fly in. The rest that'll probably be fine. I think there also is a margin of error, like when you're flying anyway. I think there's like a 200 or 300 meter or something margin of accuracy when you're doing that stuff anyway. All right, let's go back in for some more gold. We'll try and skip as much of the silicon as we can since we don't need it. Nickel we don't need. Uranium we could use some uranium, I suppose, but that's not why we're here, so we're gonna skip that. I'm gonna come over on this side now, and I'm gonna start taking from over here. I just wanted to delete that little bit up there, and then we'll go straight into here. I'm gonna do a little bit more mining. I won't bore you guys on YouTube. I'll put this in time lapse for you, and I'll be back when we're finished our mining expedition. Alright, and we've done our final drop off now. I think I'm good. I don't think we need anything else right now. I mean, at least I hope not. What's this over there? Why is there a raiding outpost between here and home hole? That makes me not happy. That means if I don't jump, we're gonna have issues getting home. Okay. Well, or we could just take this big ship and just annihilate them. Maul them. Okay. We're locked. Put that back to charge. So that used 40 around, you know, 40% or so, 37% of our battery power, which is significant. That was only like 4, 5, 6 trips, something like that. And we almost ran out of battery power on the ship. So it just reminds you can't go that long on battery power. I mean, we do have reactors in here that we can like easily get the power back and stuff, but I dislike using the reactors just purely on principle. I don't like wasting those resources when it's totally free from other things. So yeah. Okay, that's good. We're pressurized. Let's go back. Oh, wrong way. Do these have? We need like a thing here telling me where the hell I'm going because they look identical and I don't know which way I'm going. Should just say CIC this way. Rest area back there. Okay, we are good here. Let's push away from here. That's a mine layer. Okay, I don't know what that does, but I'm not interested. Let's go back and face the home hole here. I'm gonna just let myself drift away from this asteroid a tiny bit because I don't want to be that close to it. And let's ever so slowly turn our massive ship back around this way. And we're going to, not F, we're going to look at the home hole, and we're going to do that trick again where we jump. 19 kilometers is probably fine. Let's stop ourselves first. And then let's jump. As soon as we're totally stopped. We're going to jump basically this way. Oh. Or not this way? That looks like the way we're going. Okay, home hole, pretty close. Close enough for me. Let's turn on our hydrogen engines too, just so we can get over there a little bit quicker. Oh, definitely can't drive like that. Can't drive like this though. That's why we made this. Okay, let's turn our dampeners off. We can just cruise back to the home hole. And we'll be all set. I can see our solar panels there already. We're going to slow down quite a bit because we don't want to come in too hot, which we're already doing. Wasting so much energy. That's okay. Alright, and there's our target. Right there. Slow down a little bit more. Get ourselves a little bit better positioned. And to stop ourselves from turning too much. There we go. I'm gonna go back to external view now so I can see. I can barely see that connector. This might be really difficult with the sun where it is right now. Dampeners are on. Double check that because we really do not want to smash into this. And let's try and quickly connect before we lose all of our ability to see anything because of where the sun is positioned. We're pretty close there. Come back a bit. And we can probably just swing her in there. There we go. Oops. There we go. Locked. We can... Yeah, see, we went down to 75% or 77% charge on our batteries on the big ship as well. So it's not insignificant to be running around. We probably want to upgrade those batteries and other things along with the rest of this ship. So, but that's all right. Actually, let's... Yeah, let's just use this. This is fine. Actually, let's run back here. Okay. It doesn't want to open the doors until you're out to save oxygen, which is good. I appreciate that. Okay, now we are connected. So now it should be pulling all that platinum, gold, even iron into our refineries. Let's go to the inventory. Let's look at refineries. Yes, let's grab the silicon for some reason. I don't want the silicon, but that's fine. Let's go and find gold. And let's start putting that in these... Oh, that's the basic refineries. That's why. Yeah, the refineries are still working on the platinum. And that's fine. Let's go to the cargo. Let's find the large cargoes that have some space. Large cargo containers. This is the ship. So actually, this is what we want to do. We want to find this cargo container. The ship one. Here. And this cargo container, which is not on the ship. And we're just going to move all this stuff over. I'm just going to drag it, because dragging over 176,000 gold is going to be a little too much. Good. Now we're going to find the refinery. And we're going to just make sure that we're refining some gold and some platinum. So I can take all this platinum out and I can replace it with gold. Just all the gold. Fill yourself with gold. This one's doing platinum, that's fine. This one, I'm going to ask you to do the gold, please. Stop pulling silicon. We don't need you doing silicon. 4 is doing platinum, that's great. 4,500. Okay, you can get rid of that stone really quickly. That'll take 6 seconds. And then, guess what? You're on gold duty. You guessed it. You guessed it. It's gold time. Platinum. Okay. So now we've got a bunch doing gold, a bunch doing platinum. And we're going to be ready for the next episode, which is going to be starting to upgrade the ship. So we're just gathering resources today. We're sort of making a plan. I know it's not the most exciting episode ever, but these are necessary. There's a lot of these that I do that I don't record. And I had someone ask me when I was on Discord with them the other day, how come I don't show more of the planning and the, you know, some of the mining expeditions. And I especially got chewed out for not showing some of the mining, throwing myself at asteroids when I was searching for resources, where I go with just a basic drill and I throw myself at asteroids until I find what I want. I got chewed out for not showing that, but I thought that would be super boring. But he said he wants to see one of those because he thinks it's really funny. So, okay, fair enough. I guess that would be pretty funny. Maybe I'll do that someday. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my computer on and I'm going to let that chew out those resources. The platinum in particular takes just a huge amount of time to go through. So while I've got a bit of wind in the house and my laptop will probably not explode due to overheating, I'm going to let this run for a little bit and I'm going to let it chew through some of that platinum, the gold, the iron, all that kind of stuff. And we will let this production queue slowly get whittled down because that's what we need. We can actually take these out now. What is this? Yeah, I think the rest of this, most of this stuff is what we're looking for, which is these gravity components and the superconductors. We can actually put some of these together, make our thing a little bit neater. I know it makes it a little bit nicer looking and less congested when we do this. So we'll just put them all together. We need a lot of them anyway, so we'll just put them at the front of the queue and we'll let them go through. This is the tier 5 main, the assembler. So the slave, slave 2, slave 1, slave 3, and slave 4. They can actually be set to cooperative as well, so that when we start getting some more of these components, they start working on them too. So I'm going to jump in my cryo chamber. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone who came out to say hi today. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the very near future in the next episode. So until then, this is Dan from QuestlineHero.com. Take it easy. Have yourselves a fantastic day.